It's funny, like right before you came on, I was talking about a potential extension for Tippett. So since you
Oh yeah,
mentioned him, we might as well hit it. I was saying, I think Tippett, if you extended him, right now he's 23 years old. The end of
yeah,
next season, he'll be 20, 24.
yeah.
And if you extended him, right, you still have 1 year left, right? And it's kind of similar
Mhm.
to Farabee, right? Because it would be
Yeah,
five. My
yeah.
deal, I was saying, which would be 4 years of 3 million for Tippett. Is that something that you would agree with for an extension?
Oh, at this particular time, I'd actually think the Flyers would have to go to 3.5. I think
Okay.
you're on the same wavelength there. You're almost right. It could be even as high as 4. You're seeing a potential 30 goal scorer, and there's a reason why the Flyers want to try to lock him up
Right.
before he hits that 30 goal mark. You and I have hinted on that earlier. Once he hits the 30 goal mark, it goes up, a million to a million and a half, possibly two,
Right.
depending on the market at that time for 30 goal scorer.
And
I
it seems
think
like that
that
number just doesn't go down for young players now either.
no, it doesn't. No, I think that with him having some experience and him having confidence going into this all season and him being dedicated, saying no, I'm not going to the World Championships, it doesn't hinder his game any. I actually think that I would definitely extend both him and Carter Hart this
Right.
offseason to get them both locked up. So Danny Briere wouldn't have to worry about that. He will be the GM here, the 10th general manager of the Flyers history. It's a matter of if. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. But I would definitely, yeah, I think 3.5, 4 per
Yeah.
year for Owen Tippett. I think that 3 million could have been if maybe he only eclipsed the 20 goal mark.
Right.
But I think once he eclipsed that 25 goal mark, and you could be right in the end. And I hope you are because it's less, in terms of less cap. So I mean, it's a we don't really know. These
Right.
are just overall guesses. So you might be right in the end, and I hope you are actually.
Yeah, no, and like that's kind of the thing. Like you have this, you know, kind of like core, like smaller, like core group of guys that you're kind of forming here. And like I probably would have said the same thing for Frost if if he had got a longer deal than 1 year,
Yeah.
and he probably will if for this summer.